right, folks. Looks like we are live. How we doing tonight? Smiling Stu coming to you. Real quick. Of course, I get a tickle in my throat the second I start talking. Anyway, folks, how y'all doing this evening? Having a great Take Action Tuesday today. I hope you're all doing the same, having gotten some things done today and made some things happen. So anyway, if you're coming to me live, please give me a hashtag live. If you're coming to me on replay, I'd love to have a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from and drop any questions you've got in the chat there. I'd love to see whatever questions you've got there. If you're seeing us over on YouTube, please like and subscribe over there under @SmilingStew. And if you're seeing us anywhere besides the Home Business Freedom group, please come and check us out in the group. It's under Home Business Freedom. Just search for it in the Facebook groups, or you can go to the link I set up, smilingstew.com/group. Start talking, and boy, it just got bad all of a sudden. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, come join us in the group if you can. So anyway, folks, welcome to Home Business Freedom. I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I am a freedom crusader. I give people the knowledge and tools to build freedom by disconnecting their time from their money and building residual income at home. So I've got some interesting tips for you this evening. Just some things I've picked up today, and I'm just going to pass them along and share them with you. Well, today and yesterday in the masterminds and just over the last couple of days, some tips I've picked up that I thought might be handy for you. So the first tip I have for you is when you're getting ready to start going into internet marketing, of course, the question always comes up, do I do organic or do I do paid? And for those of you who are less knowledgeable of this, organic means that you're doing it the way I do it, coming on live, posting things, getting attention online, and doing business, attracting business to you that way. The other way, of course, is paid ads. You see them all the time on Facebook. There's also what's called solo ads, where people will place ads for you on their pages, and those have varied results. And the interesting discussion that came up in our mastermind group last night, the question was asked, and there was 100+ people in the group last night. And the question was asked how we ended up coming to the HBA. And the answer inevitably from 100% of the people that was there, they all came there through organic methods. None of them had come through there by answering an ad or a solo ad or anything of any kind. So they had all come through referrals from other people, from seeing YouTube videos online, things of that nature, all organic materials that were put out by other members. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I thought that was something I should pass on along to you. Now, I've never run paid ads. I've done everything completely organic my entire time. So I don't know what to compare that to, but I'm very willing to take their advice. What they tell me is that a lot of times the ones that do come from ads aren't good leads in the first place. They end up buying for a month or two and then they quit. So they don't really dive in, don't really take it seriously. They're not really good, solid leads. So that being said, stick to organic, folks. I think that's really the better way to go on that. Okay, the other tip I had for you, let's do a quick screen share here for you. Entire screen, boom, and there we go. All right, quick screen share for you. All right, I just wanted to show you a new feature that they just added to the funnel builder. And I'm going to just real quick go in here. I'm just going to go to the bottom and just create a new step. Just create a new page because I want to show you something we can do there. And I'm just going to create a blank page. I'm not going to get any templates or anything like that. We're just going to call this test just to give it a name. Okay, so we've created a page called test. There it is. got a couple of blocks in it. Okay. So anyway, nothing fancy there, just a very basic starting page. Okay. So the new feature that I wanted to show you is in the image widget. So if you're wanting to put an image out there, say it means you want to put a picture out on that page. Okay. Well, typically you would come up with some kind of a picture and upload it. And, you know, you'd have to do it yourself. Go out and find the picture you want uploaded into the system. But they've done something new that's really cool. So I actually don't need that one. But so here are all my images. Okay. But suppose I want an image I don't have. So this is the new thing here. We go right down here to this image directory at the bottom, which is a brand new feature. And we can go to that and let it think for a second here. Should come up in a moment. There we go. And what this is doing is actually linking us to Pixabay, which is a place for free, uncopyrighted pictures. So I don't know. Let's see. I want a picture of a truck. I don't know. Whatever I need a picture of. So let's say I want a picture of a truck. I'm going to go down here and, well, I'm just going to hit enter and let it search. All right. So there's pictures of trucks. Now, these are all completely copyright free. You can use them in your webs or in your pages or anything you want. So if the thing you were doing in your page is all about a truck, you know, maybe I like this one right here. And I'll just double click it. It's going to upload it to me. And then it's going to add it to my page right there. And then I can resize it from there. So we can make it a little bigger if we want to. But anyway, there you go. Isn't that a neat feature? That's something I haven't seen in any of the other funnel builders, which is really a nice thing. So you don't have to go search for a picture of a truck. If that's what you want a picture of, you can just zip right in and have it go get something for you. So I thought that was kind of a cool feature. I thought I'd pass that along to you. And then the last thing I have for you tonight, let me get off of here. You know, I was talking to you last night about being able to use the app and being able to do voice commands to it or voice controls to it. So I'm going to receive a screen. I'm going to share a screen and start a broadcast here. And if all goes well, it comes up on the wrong screen. All right, there we go. So there's my phone for you. Let's go ahead and get in here now. So anyway, there's the phone for you. And I'm just going to go right on into Let's Goal. And one of the things we were talking about is how you can use it to journal or to take notes or what have you. So let's go over to my journal because I haven't journaled yet for the evening. Or I guess I did. So yeah, I did actually journal earlier today. I learned how to do voice dictation. Well, that's what I put in there. But let's go over to notes here just so I can make a quick note for you and show you how this works. Notes. All right. So let's say I want to do a new note. Well, of course, you can do a couple of things here. When you want to do a note, you can obviously touch on it and then go down here to the bottom and touch on the little microphone at the bottom. And once you do that, you can dictate into the iPhone verbally, period, new paragraph. Okay. And then you can put whatever you want in there, period, new paragraph. And then, of course, you would just touch the microphone to stop. But here's a new feature I want to show you. And this is something I just learned about today. I didn't know it was a feature that iPhone had. So you go into your settings and you go down to accessibility right down here, right there, accessibility. And you're going to click on that. And what we want is voice control down here. See it right there, voice control. So you click on voice control and you just turn that on. Okay. And then you can back out of your settings. You're done with that. Okay. So now let's go back over to our Let's Goal app. And I'll pop it right there. So now it's going to just start taking anything I say automatically. Period, new paragraph. Now let's suppose I make a mistake. Select sentence, delete. It's not supposed to say delete like that, but period, new paragraph. Now, the thing about this is it will continue to take down anything I say, period, until I tell it to stop listening. Period. Stop listening. And you'll see at the top that it has stopped. Okay, now all I need to do to make it start again is just say start listening. Start listening. New paragraph. So you see now it's started again. Period. Now here's the neat feature about it. Period. New paragraph. When I'm done, I can say show numbers. And you'll see how the numbers came up on my screen. Period, new paragraph. Now I can do or command the phone to do things by my voice. Click 2. And you'll notice it saved that. So now I can do whatever I want based upon these numbers. So click 4. Click 4. Click 6. Show numbers. And you'll see how it reorganized the numbers for the page when I did that. So I can do pretty much anything with this now, which is pretty cool. So let's click 4. Click 12. And it's going to take me over to look at my vision board. And I've played around with it. I found that this, all I have to do now is say hide numbers, and the numbers go away. Stop listening. So now it's turned off altogether, and I'm back to doing it by hand. So it's kind of cool. And I checked it on some different pages just to see how it works. So, and you can use it really pretty much anywhere, because the other feature that's kind of cool is, watch this, show grid. Oh, hang on, I have to make it listen first. Start listening. Start listening. Show grid. You see how it gave me numbers on the entire page? Now I can zero in on any part of the page I want. 14. Show grid. Hide numbers. Hide numbers. Click 5. There, we'll see. I had to execute something to get it out of there. So let's click on, let's show grid. Click 18. Show grid. 18. Click 1. So you see, it enables me to pretty much control my entire screen. Show numbers. Show numbers. Click 2. Anyway, hide numbers. Stop listening. So I think you get the idea. Let me go ahead and stop the screen share there. So anyway, yeah, try playing around with that and see how it works for you. It's kind of an interesting thing. Now, it took me a little playing around with it to get used to it. I think the more you use it, obviously, the smoother you'll get with it. But it's kind of a neat feature, so give it a try. So anyway, those are the 3 tips I had for you this evening. I hope you had a fantastic Take Action Tuesday. I hope you got some things done today. I know I sure did. So anyway, folks, have a fantastic evening. Make sure you smile at everyone you see tomorrow. It'll definitely improve their day, and it will improve yours too, folks. Smile and stew out. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.